that work?
Well, my monitor died on me. That's what happened. That's how that works out.
Yeah, I think you had 3 at one
Yeah,
point.
I had 3. It's Bill propped up right here. I just tried it yesterday.
Dude, I think you may as well just call it quits on that monitor. It ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
work
pretty
anymore, it's dead.
much what I'm going to be doing.
Dude, you could probably, if you save up enough money, get one from Walmart, most likely.
Where do you think I got this one?
What was it, the Scepter?
Yep.
Well, you can get their on-gaming monitor, which isn't bad. Support 144 hertz monitor, 1080p. I think it's like 100 or something. So not too bad. I'm not even sure if they still sell the shit. I mean, what the fuck do you think 2 of my monitors are from? They're from Walmart.
And that's where all of mine was going. They were all the same one too.
Let's see. Walmart, Amazon for the small little portable monitor, and the monitor in front of me I got for free. Because my grandmother's, so, yeah.
Okay, everyone, I'm Kanan. That's Dax.
And I'm a Dax. And the other
We got
one
it.
silent is a Paul.
They're lurking in the distance. And welcome to my stream of Final Fantasy XIV.
We would have had someone else here, but unfortunately, they were still kind of off.
Yeah.
Off.
I mean, looking for pussies.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
I don't know what he's ranting about, but
Okay.
life is a box of chocolates.
What the fuck you doing? God damn it, Paul.
I had that spice up.
Am I saying communism?
It's for pussies. And yes.
Well then.
You good, you good, Blazing?
Yes.
Was it cause of what I said?
No, it takes a lot to... Yep, takes a lot to surprise me.
But I'm guessing I guessed correctly the smoker's call.
Yep.
Damn. Fucking headset. By the way, I will say this, I will try and get back to streaming eventually. Just for right now, I got others. That is a man in a bunny suit dancing.
Oh yeah, the one over by the plot Ethernet.
The one across from it dancing next to Isambard.
I'm not imagining it, Siggy. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation.
What the fuck are you?
They still doing stuff.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's still fucking dancing. What the fuck?
The feeling comes and goes, but
Damn,
I
am I
felt it
lagging?
when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment.
Keep in mind, I'm just here to observe. I'm not here to interfere.
Yeah, at least
You're
until
fine,
not
I'm
until we
fine.
get to a dungeon.
Yep.
Oh,
As I said, this is your fight,
no, you're also a taxi.
not mine. Yeah, fair enough.
One that can fly. I believe Dax can fly me to a destination.
You're actually
There's only one enemy to attack. I don't need to heal until I'm at least halfway down health. Fuck you and your rampart.
Oh no, man. Oh no, what I'm You know how to fight.
Yeah, I'm fine. I am. I'm working on the objective.
What the fuck?
Bastard used rampart on me.
I didn't even participate in the battle and I got spirit bind. What the fuck?
Son of a bitch, I gotta run all the way back around this fuck. Oh, at least it ain't that big.
You do realize that I didn't even fight and I got and my pants, my new pants are now spirit bound to me.
It was because of the strength of your spirit and refusing to join the fight. That took a lot of spirit to stop your murderous tendencies.
Fucking pants, sir. No, the fucking pants are just. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. I did not expect that.
You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me, but why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Elude. Must hear of this. He's right there. Are we not speaking loud enough for him to hear? Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think the others may come for me again. He's right here. Sorry, I'm just checking something with the movement.
Just fucking talk. God damn it.
Hey, so something that caught my interest when I was turning the character, and I want to double check on that because knowing my answer would make the difference with mechanics. Heavens forfend that such a thing could happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possession? Imperial shortsword. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquis was. That's right. They were from Razat Han. Make haste to camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come.
I was about to say, they're from Ishgard. They're taking the Hobbit to Ishgard. Ishgard. But it rhymes. Like Isengard, but Ishgard. I really hate that I amused myself, but I don't care. You still need to edit your link, crazy man.
What link?
The thing that links to your channel in your own server, it has an exclamation point.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
Who did?
I don't know.
Let me guess.
Oh, remember. Could have been some of Zayn, could have been some of Dax. I mean, could have been some of Issei. How do I turn on auto on controller?
Don't know. Hold on.
There we go, triangle.
See if I can edit this.
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
Well, you're a moderator on
I
the
beg
Discord,
of you.
aren't you?
Leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid, Eorzea needs you.
Try and figure this out. Oh, notifications. Twitch. Here we go. There we go.
Cid, was it? Here.
Okay.
These belong to you.
So, that's done.
I thought you bore the mark of
Sure, my
greatness.
server.
It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son
Oh,
had
I know
returned
why
to me.
it's easier.
You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Because it didn't involve a certain person. And everything was okay.
What? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. Where the fuck did that hammer come from?
Who are
no.
you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea.
Why?
The
is my
repercussions
sound
are
fucking
far
up?
greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we
Okay,
cannot
give me a
forsake
second.
our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
What?
Her appetite for
I
destruction
got
far
to leave it
exceeds
for
that
the
of
official
other
start for the
primals.
airbath arc.
Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
Blazing.
Yet,
Yeah.
therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to
Blazing,
defeat
I
Garuda,
just found their
it would
weakness.
serve as a warning to the other
Well,
beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
It gave us the official release date for the
If
airbath
we are to
arc.
face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that
Want to
shields
know?
her sanctuary.
I'm sorry, I'm
And for
a little
that, we
distracted
need
about
an
the story. Could
airship.
you repeat that?
Your airship, Cid.
The next arc for One Piece airbath.
I have
One Piece
an
update
airship?
officially released the
Yes, Cid, you do.
the
Your
FX
very own
release date.
airship.
Want to know what it is?
It was last seen in the skies
The
over
release date for the
Britannia,
anime.
not long before the
You
calamity.
on Elbath?
So let us begin our search
Yeah.
there.
April 5th.
An airship?
Damn.
My airship? Oh, wait.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do there.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
They need my airship. They need me.
No, nice. A level up.
Oh, we got no announcements for the second Infinity Castle movie. Season 2 of Free Ring supposed to come out on the 16th of January, so this month.
Ooh.
Uh, we haven't got nothing new on the release date for Bleach and Black Clover. Season 3 of Spy Family ends in 4 days. March 19th, we get Steel Ball Run.
That I'm looking forward to.
Then we also get. Go ahead.
I only got maybe a third of the way through the manga series for Steel Ball Run.
Bruh. Honestly, I'm going in blind like I did for the entire JoJo franchise.
If it looks as fateful as it seems so far, you're gonna enjoy the bizarre. And
Yeah.
just remember that this is this is a
Great.
this is a reboot and a continuation.
Yep. Because of bitch ass Father Poochie.
Well, not only that, but because of the author's mindset.
Understandable.
He feel like he needed a fresh start. And layman, short terms. A lot of detail to go into there, but yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. Also, we getting a special EP for My Hero, and it won't be for till March 12th. I mean, no, March 2nd.
Hmm.
Then we getting a trailer reveal for season 3 of JJK on the 8th. I think we already got that. Oh, it came out today.
What a curious twist of fate, the Master's sick garland will at last be found within their church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Ziggy. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity. Much like the great blue wall of Ulda, it states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania to Carthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement in Cothars. Carthus. Maybe the serpents stationed there have records of the event that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journey for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sedziki.
Okay. The same information we already know about Don is coming out in next year. Uh, Sakamoto Days is confirmed to have another season in the works. And the next season of Kaiju number 8 is the final arc. Season 2 of Chainsaw Man has been announced. The next season of Hell's Paradise is supposed to come out just January 11th. We get another movie for Haikyuu. We get another season of Your Heart of the Dawn. What the? What the fuck? We getting a remake of fucking War Trigger. Oh my god.
Did you
Blazing,
say?
we
Did
getting
you
a
say
remake-
war or world?
War?
World Trigger's getting. Have they
Yeah,
didn't even.
yeah.
They didn't even. That series is with this hiatus isn't stopping. When I was watching the stuff, was almost as bad as Hunter x Hunter.
Dude, we getting a remake.
Oh.
Nah. That is no official announcement. Yeah, a new remake starting from Chapter 1 by Toei Animation. Oh yeah, that Blazing. We getting a new anime, but it's a remaster of an OG. Guess which OG?
I couldn't tell you. There's a lot out there nowadays.
Bruh. Okay, I just tell you, we getting a remake of fucking Reborn.
I'm not familiar with that.
Honestly, I've seen an episode. I saw an episode of it on YouTube, but but the thing is, this episode still confounds. This episode confounds me to this day.
Goddamn fucking bullshit piece of shit, bitch ass.
I
Is
found
there
out this
aught
anime
I
was
can assist you with? The Enterprise, you speak of Master Garland's ship, yes. I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Carthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Fortifard at Forlorent Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes.
What the fuck?
What?
what?
Could y'all not hear me this whole fucking time?
For a little
we heard you
while.
saying what the fuck?
Nah, that's when you started becoming heard.
Audible.
Yeah, that's a better
Did
word.
you hear any of what I said?
I heard something about My Hero.
Let me go back. We getting a special EP episode for My Hero on the 2nd of March.
Okay, because I was about to say, I've already seen the.
I am unsure what you need,
last of-
what it is you hope to accomplish.
Wait, are you talking about Nova?
Ever should you locate the
Nah,
ship, would you not need a man of
it's a
Master
spe-
Garland's
episode
caliber to fly
special.
it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly
I was
complex.
about to say, I've seen the whole season 8. About the only 2 seasons I haven't seen would be, I believe, seasons 5 and 6. That's it. And partially because, one, I already kind of know what happens in some of the episodes of season 6. Or not season 6, but season
Yeah.
5. Because,
But-
looking up the wiki.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
understandable.
have come in search of Vortifarts? Well,
So I
the
don't
moment
really see a
where
point
you
in
have found
watching
him.
something that I've already
Indeed,
read
I have
about
served
some
as a
things.
whaler for many years, since before the Great Snow came to Carthus. What exactly is this about?
understand.
The final flight of the
I
Enterprise.
understand.
I do
So-
remember that day.
Season 6 would probably be the only one I haven't really heard anything about. So, yeah.
Yep, but it's just
It was on the eve of the Battle of Cartanero, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of their forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen split the
But,
skies overhead.
Yeah, but y'all ain't
I could
planning
only
on
watch in
dubbing the
shock
rest of it.
as
What
it
the
disappeared over the mountains to the
fuck?
northwest.
You seem to have
If the Enterprise
second and
wasn't
third
destroyed during the
season, dog.
calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Carthus.
I
The
keep
astrologers
forgetting you
at
like
the
to watch dub, and I have no
observatorium
issue with sub.
may have recorded which could help.
I can't
But to
understand half
obtain
of it,
them,
but I don't really
you
care
would need to
about
deal
sub.
with the
I don't really
Ishkardians,
care about dub.
whose
I really
control the
prefer,
region I wouldn't expect much,
You know,
though. The high houses
it's
have
easier.
long been concerned with their own
Dave, I
affairs.
have nothing
Well, all
against
else.
so it's just I can't focus. I can't focus on what's being said and what's going on in the anime at the same time.
I mean, I get that, but like I said, I have no issue with whatever's in front of me because, to be honest, whenever I do watch anime, I usually continuously watch it.
It depends on what anime I'm
the
watching
fuck's-
personally. Because there's a few animes that I have to watch subbed. Actually, well, I watch subbed, dubbed, and raw.
Yeah,
And
but
thing
yeah,
is, when I'm watching subbed, it's not always watching it in Japanese. I could be watching it in Spanish, Italian, French, German. And sometimes the subtitles might be in one of those languages. And sometimes the subtitles are in a different language than what I'm actually watching. So I could have Spanish subtitles on while audio's in German. I fuck up my brain hardcore doing shit like that.
Well, you just like to fuck up your brain, so that's the thing.
okay. Basically, hey, what I'm doing right now, I'm just looking at all the announcements that was dropped on Jump Fest of this month at Jump Fest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Astrologins, oh yeah. When Dalamu descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations.
I can't believe we getting a remake
Nevertheless,
of fucking Reborn.
they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider
CES,
providing your services to the soldiers who
Consumer
guard the
Electronics
observatorium.
Showcase.
Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accompany a
One day
freely
we'll-
What do
offered.
they got?
One day we going to one of
What the
them.
fuck? When was this motherfucker released?
What?
Betty Wap was released from prison.
You bullshitting.
No, I'm not bullshitting. It's on
You-
Rolling
you-
Stone.
wait.
He's now in home confinement.
Wait, you talk about Mr. 1738. Eh. That Fetty Wap?
Betty Wap. Yeah. His words are, "I'm committed to moving forward." He's now in home confinement.
Damn, I didn't even know his ass. I didn't know his ass was locked up. So that shows that shows how much I look into it, man, and I like some of his songs.
I don't know who he is.
Alright. Give me a second. Yeah, CES 2026.
Dr. Stone, what the fuck? I have to wait next year for the final. Okay, they just be time to watch.
Fucking assholes can eat a dick. I want that shit now.
The final core of Dr. Stone will be released April of next year.
Actually, you know what? I take back
I
my
ain't gonna lie, it
statement.
gives me
Take
time
their
to
time.
watch the-
Take their time. Let them take their time to make it properly.
This final season.
Okay, and let's just give me what all was actually released.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, yep.
What, man? The shit? Okay,
Dave, I
extra
just found out
glasses.
some. Dave, I just found out some good news and some bad news for Nicole.
How bad?
Excuse me, can
I
you
found
repeat
out
that?
the
Do you wish
exact
to offer your
info-
services
the
to
exact
house
release date
during
for
their
season 3 of
what?
Marshall.
Pray tell, do you wish
Of
to
Marshall.
receive in exchange?
Which is?
Oh, how absurd, as if I were
We need to
men
reset it.
outside of peruse the records of the observatorium. Do
Well,
not
shit.
mistake courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See,
Yeah,
this
so
guard
she
may
has
allow
to wait
foreigners
a
travel
whole-
freely within these
She
lands,
has to wait
but we
another
do not
year.
intend to offer succor to strangers.
She always has to wait another year. How she has to wait another year for fucking Marshall.
Hold on. I'm looking at some different Some different things from CES. I'm sorry, a dual screen laptop.
Oh yeah, that's something. I can see you buying that.
No, the fuck you can't. There ain't no fucking way I'm gonna use a touchscreen keyboard. Fuck that.
Oh,
can't just
A
say-
racing wheel and a new controller, a customizable.
Hello and may
I
have
had
mercy,
you
you are
I've
still
had an
here.
Android
You may
controller.
take shelter within air walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is,
I'm
and
sorry,
we're in
what?
the houses that night I sent out on patrol.
Kojima.
He should have returned
What the
ages
fuck is
ago.
Kojima?
Perhaps
what
I
the
have
fuck-
used
what
to
the
you
fuck
after
is
all.
the go-
If you
the
still
goat
wish to
doing?
aid us,
What the fuck
search in
the-
the wild to the
what the
west from
fuck
a
is the
missing man.
goat with-
You will know
see?
him by his uniform, that of the house.
Oh no, it's
Durian
not. It's
Dairy.
not him. It's
Durin
Asus.
Diary.
Asus is
Durin
releasing.
Diary.
Is teaming up
As
with
my-
Kojima Productions for a new line of PC gaming gear,
Oh god. Oh god.
and it features hand-drawn illustrations by Yoji Shinkawa, the art director for the Death Stranding games.
Oh god, yeah. They cooking. They are cooking. They are cooking up a masterpiece.
So it's a nice keyboard. Play that.
Yo.
You remember how we have Stream Deck?
Yes, you're talking about the where they took the numpad out and put the Stream Deck in? I was wondering what keyboard y'all were talking about.
Damn, that looks cool.
No, yeah, it does look
Keys,
nice.
too.
You see, my problem is that they took out the numpad.
Project Ava. Oh, holographic anime file for your guys. AI. That's a concept. That looks cool.
Oh god, my bad habit reflexes kicked in. Not a bad habit. Honestly.
A wide laptop.
Yeah, they've been a thing for a long time. They're just not normal price. I beat it. But that was back on PS3.
There may or may not be an ultrasonic chef's knife. What?
I said the
There
hard
may or may
R.
not be an. God damn it. Why hasn't cut the stream and redo it?
Yeah, you were talking over it.
But there is an ultrasonic chef's knife. It's the closest thing we have to owning a high frequency blade from Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Yes, you
Bro,
heard that correct.
Bro.
My
My dog
Okay.
Raiden, super speed Sam. No. I'm saying. See, I can't remember that next name. That way that's his name.
Raiden?
Okay, can this please tell me the fucking technology instead of giving me the fucking bullshit like awards and stuff?
If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would finish me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Phew. Spit on that thing. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve.
He's reading something he has to.
I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend.
Original Project Dave, of course.
Why do I keep thinking circle is to fucking jump? It can't be Onagiri.
No.
Yeah, that game I haven't played in
Oh,
years.
yeah, Blazing.
Yo,
We getting the second season of the Elusive Samurai.
I have not seen the first.
Dude, it was good.
That reminds me, I need to go back and rewatch Afro Samurai. No, that's what I fucking need to do. I need to replay Afro Samurai. What?
I'm sorry. A Lego AI, a Lego smart brick. A Lego fucking smart brick. What?
The fuck?
Yes, you heard that correctly. A Lego smart brick.
So a brick that
No, here's what it is. It'll recognize other bricks, activate effects, and play music and light up. They work with multiple Lego sets, and the first to incorporate them will be the Star Wars set. The Star Wars sets in the spring.
Bro, Blazing, the anime that people
Yo.
been hyping about is finally coming out this year. Black Torch is gonna be Black Torch. That's a couple of new anime that's coming out I haven't heard of till now.
Okay, how
Fuck,
fucking
the
much
Prince
is it
of
on?
Tennis is getting another movie.
Why is this $40 on Amazon?
Another anime?
Wait, what is $40 on Amazon?
Let's see another site.
Blazin'? The fuck are you trying to get?
A video game for the 360.
Yep. Let's see. Shipped elsewhere.
What happened
No
there?
folding 3 panel. What? What's the name of the game?
Oh, okay. I found a better deal for $28. I ain't gonna be able to get it right now, but I'm gonna have to remember that. But the game I was looking up was Afro Samurai.
Ah.
I must say I didn't actually expect you to find my name, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request, however, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse the records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edna. Why do I always think of an audiobook when I come over here? I had to have been listening to it. I had to have been listening to it
You
while
probably
playing
did.
through the story. No wonder I didn't soak in
probably.
much. Ah, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovic be thinking?
What the
It is true that we
fuck?
maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart divine activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers looking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologer Furthermore up above.
Hey Dave, I just found out something that you didn't know.
The fuck is it?
The author of Hunter x Hunter is related to the author of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I knew that.
You knew that? Damn it.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Do you know they celebrate their 27th wedding anniversary?
Yep.
So many stairs.
Oh. Okay, we cooking for this month. So, well, they said January 8th. Okay, that's the trailer information. That's the trailer and stuff for the season.
No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you as?
So we getting
Where a record falls into the wrong
season
hands, it
2
could
of
change the course
Paradise
of a war which has
and
raged for generations.
I'm
I speak
11.
not of some mere spat between Northron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. I will not put a great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing
And
airship
you
of all
just go right
things.
over that.
Pardon the
So we getting
intrusion,
season
Fallamore.
1, 2,
I
3
wish to speak with
of
you
Mighty
regarding the
Wars
recent. Oh, I
tomorrow.
did not realize you had a guess. Inquisitor Guliame, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued Hal 30 and Darius Knight from those heretics. Doubtless they filmed that to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Coathus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Coathus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzards. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark while traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House, Dirty and Daughter in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek.
Oh, bitch. Excuse me. Where'd that come from?
You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologer. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in the vicinity. If you would seek out these astrologers and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Oh, I had that ain't too far.
What's the next season of Slime is and we get another Raimon movie. And another Get Out movie, of course.
Huh. How long has it been since anything like that released? There. Well, that was accidental. Kill yourself? Thank you.
No way. No way. Y'all bullshitting me, bruh.
What a relief to see someone other than a damned birdman. I thought I could finish my work while I still away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I first saw. Wait, who are you? You're not one of the knights, a man of house study, and I can't be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Listen here, you son of a bitch. That was a
Have fun,
rude
I'm
fella.
not ready to use it. Eh.
And I got wind and earth.
Yes, but I have fire going around me. No, that's ice.
You're lucky I can't do that. So you'll get this instead. The root shits are trying to distract me.
Not anymore.
Works for me.
Sailor glass. Alright.
The arrogant fool returned not long before you around, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by a non-believer. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him you have already aided in your own cause. Hattori and Air is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sound of Dravanian aggression. Yeah, you have... Yeah, my tongue was twisting, so I just said fuck it and continued on. Yeah, you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to those laboratory records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Poteliang for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Studigander carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. I did not realize you could walk on the land on those lamps. And before even speaking to this person, I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I also got a chicken biscuit.
Nice.
What the fuck? We getting authenticated by season 3, and we getting it's a two-parter and a movie.
You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight. Now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you had this one final time, wouldn't you agree? You know that's fair. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship, or not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Helena and further improve the chances that they indulge your request for aid.
Hey, Blazing,
Yo,
do you know they doing a reboot for a remaster for Naruto?
already?
Dude, it's scheduled to release later this year. That's crazy.
There, no less return 'em. just ran right past the damn guy. What is this guy? What's he give me? I'll find out later. Have you good tidings to share? Our Betty has stolen merchandise to show. Damn it. He keeps moving my cursor over.
Dead. Damn it.
God bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last eyeball. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell, that's the personal property of Lord Francisel too. Now, certain clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Here, you taking me a Dragonic Rosary in possession of Lord Francisel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. Alright, as Helianard is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Helianard. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well.
Season 4, April 2026. Gotcha. Then we getting a movie in February. What the fuck? We getting a second movie before the season?
I heard the disappointment in your voice right there. Disappointment and confusion.
We getting. I'm looking at. I found out we getting another season. The next season of Reincarnated as a Slime.
Finally!
But the thing is, we get we getting a movie before the next season.
Canon or non-canon? Canon or not canon? Okay.
I think it's canon.
Yeah, if it's canon, I have no problem. I mean, I'm okay with them pulling a Demon Slayer and turning one whole arc into a movie.
Yeah.
So if Slime does that, okay. Just make sure you do it right.
Yeah.
And if it's not canon, just make it a good story.
I don't know if it's canon. Yeah.
It's most likely not.
I don't know if it's, yeah, but it's gonna have a good story regardless. It's slime somewhere after all.
I've been wanting to get the audiobooks, but I've been waiting for more to come out. I don't know where to start off. Beginning is probably best, but that takes so long.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you I wanted to hear hear the rest of the audiobooks for Reincarnated as a Spider.
Oh, for sure. Just remind me anytime, and I'll pop them up and share my audio.
Yeah.
Have that as some good background noise. Yeah, I just randomly checked the audio earlier today to see how many credits I had left. I had two, so I went to go check to see if there was any books I could pre-order or just get with them. Saw that when my pre-order of the next Reincarnated as a Spider book comes out on the 13th. I'm like, fuck, it's already time for the next one? Hell yeah.
Bruh.
Yes, it is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter resolves. Sir Carloud has something very important to tell you. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francelis, no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I have served house hailing not for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfair Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak of him as an Eldwise, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. I have heard much of your doings, and I thank you, the man, for this task. To the west is Dismal Darkhold. 'Twas meant to serve as a new keep of Lord Dismal, ever a friend of the house, Doriander. But before the masons and carpenters could complete their work within the caves, hordes of Oisin appeared and drove them out, and a year since the creatures have consolidated their presence. As such, we officially petition your assistance in reclaiming the Darkhold. All arrangements have been made. We need only your giving assent. Speak with Sir Ophiel Ofle at Ingress if you are with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. Wait, why is this one? Why can't I? Why is that showing the?
You're not proper level. That's why it's showing that.
Okay, 41.
That's one of the optional dungeons. Sorry, I went to go get some sweet and a Kool-Aid first. You do know what a Kool-Aid burst is, yes?
No.
Sugary.
Yeah, I only know
Very
if the
sugary
Kool-Aid jam
drink.
was.
Really? You've never had a Kool-Aid burst, Paul?
Never.
Am I the only one that had them when I was young? God damn.
I might have, but don't have memory of it.
Let me explain. It's just pure sugar. Pure sugar water.
Huh.
It's not even water, it's just pure sugar. But it's good. Obviously my nephew wanted some. Wanted some from the store, so we went ahead and got some.
A few goody powders for the headache.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pop a goodie.
Several.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing the headache has to do with caffeine withdrawal. Am I wrong, Blazing?
Yeah, I just think it has more to do with my neck being a little stiff.
Okay. I mean, if it was caffeine withdrawal, it'd be understandable. No offense. Because you have enough caffeine to take anybody down.
I've been drinking caffeine all day. Coffee specifically.
Well, my point still stands. You drink enough caffeine to take anybody down.
Yes,
I mean,
you
you're
look
not
as though you
disproving
have
my
something to
statement.
say, do you? Is that an eldest?
Anyways,
How is this one? I was caught off by the second half. Is that an Eldweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me?
happy to see me. Or are you happy to meet me, not see me? Oh.
See, sir, Cardiolot has not forgotten its favorite flower. Pity is not being
I'll
seen in
eventually get an
Carthus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend.
We'll eventually get the upgrades. Eventually.
That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of a dragon's. Alas, it matter little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisition, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, it will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It is so the gods themselves are plotting their fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship. I see you may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in better position to assist you. Lord Rochefort of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Why do you have a letter on hand?
A what?
I forgot I was standing on the stool.
Did you forget that?
Yes. I went into a cutscene. I'm just about at eye level with him. I'm staring him down. He's pretty good at this game. Joke's on him. I'm staring contest. I'm staring. Damn it, I lost. I blinked. Yeah, then why'd you have to blink? There's the damn door. There it is. What's actually inside? Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-trained adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come.
Ah, you met old boy. Yeah, yes.
If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you request assistance. What might that be? And so this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Carthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events. For while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitalities of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. So, next thing I need to do is go and attune to the Ethernet. Okay, Shadow, I'll let you out. Cats will be cats. Rolling around at the speed of sound. As you have doubtless realized by now, the High House of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or willing to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of mine own House Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Cravenlin of House Helionart, who can be found in Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Duriender yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern your house with House Demsmo. I shall contact them myself, seek the counsel of the three I mentioned, and return here when finished. Why, hello, good sir. What's that, an airship you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one in House Fortemps searched for. If they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days as well will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are all long overdue, given how many members of House Leonard have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Yep.
I call night.
Okay. Well, that is your default state.
Shut up.
And I'm denying it.
You're right. Shut up. Shut up. Well, I guess you can hear the smile on my face, can't you? Ah, Venom lazy. What the fuck?
No, you got the venom.
Look,
Eh,
talking about.
That is straight up.
Bop.
Just a voice I've done for many years.
Right. As I said, I called night. I'm tired.
Alrighty, you have a good one.
Yeah, kind of thingy.
Oh yeah, and keep me updated on if we're doing that stuff tomorrow.
I will.
Alright.
Goddamn thing's doing the same bullshit again. It's whatever. Hey, it's Sammy.
Hey, Zimmy.
Matane.
Jana.
Matane, Paul.
Hasta mata. And then there were two. Which one's going to go first? Alone, grant me strength. There must be some way to. Who are you? A friend of Lord Rashomon? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Harniel into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. There's a blue icon over here. What is it for? I guess we can talk to this guy, just get it up with. Leave mates. Representative. Good morning to you, sir. My name is Cimarron, and I represent the interests of the Adventurers Guild here at the Observatorium. If I might be so bold, have you an interest in undertaking a guild leave or two? I believe you would find the experience most rewarding. But it pains me to say that I should first administrate a trial leave. I must beg your forgiveness for my premature proposal. This leave should serve well as a test. If you are willing to accept it, please do so now. Okay, you have my humble thanks, sir. The dragons and their minions have terrorized my homeland for generations, and we appreciate all who would aid their cause. To attract the two beasts which threaten dear Bessie, you must slay Snapjaws and use her meat as bait. This method is far from foolproof, though, and I fear it may even attract other ravenous creatures. I feel like I did this not too long ago. At least it doesn't feel long ago. Oh no, I get flashes of the past of this game sometimes. Okay. Damn it. I wasted time. Trying to stay out of range. Alright, 3 plays. Try 1. Try number 2. Don't you dare. Okay, I can't farm more unless I am out. Got you. I will check this prime location. I must hunt more. Can only kill certain ones, but interesting monster design. That didn't give me anything. Just trying to find the damn. There we go. This is what I was wanting to kick. Nice work, Wave. Let's get to this. Can't let you go down like that, Wave. Guess you get out the area. I don't know what. To leave, watch a book of your skill and valor, and if you'll please accept this reward for your service. It has been an honor and a privilege, sir. I pray we can count on your services in the future. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Needs I must go up. Oh, that's where I'm going. Inside. That's right. Almost at the top, but I have to stop to advance the plot. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Rosh von Smith was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard his guardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. While we are at war, sir, and an enemy grows bolder by the day, why in the short time since the Quispen are going me around in Carthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Rashomon wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice, but if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Teleport. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole Carthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I had received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long overrun by the Javanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Yeah, so. Oh, no. I didn't know you were right there. I don't think this is the way to get over there. Could be. Yep, it isn't. It's not the way, people. If only I could fly. And just straight up ahead that way. I forgot what the... There we go. Yeah, probably have to put back on the normal ship. Unfit. Where's Lord Francois? You must find him. I'm looking for him. There he is. Who goes so sick? Now stay back. The fiend is still here. That's exactly what I came to do. Oh, you might want to get out the way before you get your shipwrecked, Francois. What kind of weak sauce is this ship? What level is this mission? Alright, aiding. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francois is safe. Bless you, sir, bless you. They came swinging. Oh, it's over there. Let's go and wave. Curse of fiends, it's as though they knew we were coming. I remember there was a time where that was an instant. Confound it all, how are we to redeem House Leonard if we can't even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Leonard will remember your kindness. Okay, I think that might be everyone. Sir, your knights have been rescued. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the scale skin. Moreover, it was House Leonard to yield yielded the steel vigil to the horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought ever lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I've done naught to improve this situation. The day of my trial approaches soon. I must accept the judgment of inquisitors, whatever it may be, but even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Alright, Wave, let's roll. Into that building, gotcha. What did you find at the steel vigil? Ah, I see a reckless plan, but at last it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Franzel at Skyfell Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reluctant to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which the Inquisitor Guillemot has conducted his investigations. And in the case if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association yours. So many words. I'm in too deep to stop now. Okay, didn't mean to click that, but okay. Okay, my warrior's a little too low level. I wonder. I could just do a daily with him. As I see it, the key to providing Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak to the draconian rosary found in the chest you recovered. If you would please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return the Skyfire Locks and speak with command. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Carthage, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Two more levels and I can actually go into that optional dungeon. Yeah, only 4.5 minutes, no. And someone tampering with shipments, fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found and our people's possessions were planted, hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I am house hellion art man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what we were bringing a shipment did it, though I know most of them work the trade routes and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected beforehand. Could it have been the fellows who were responsible for the inspections? Ah, Ishgardian Knights and Inquisitors, a lot of them, as if they'd ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters, or you're most likely to suspect. Hate to think of it, maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragon Head from Whitebroom Front today. You might consider having a word with them. There's the field music was kicking in. Apathetic order. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we portals have been planting draconian rosaries in House Helionart shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. You find rosary hidden in the parcel. In the parcel. In the parcel. Oh, we finished. If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the Knights of Whitebroom Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself, and if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Rushfont, but I would not be held accountable for this. I don't blame you for being pissed off, but you could be lying. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for the Skyfire locks. That beggar belief. Even Inquisitors must have acknowledged that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hallian's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand, and praise Hallian that he did. Lord Francis Charles is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. From the very first I knew it could not be that so many members of House Leonard were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigade. Tell her that House Fortem assassinate demands that Lord Francis shall be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. What is it, my child? Lord Rushfont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not impossible. Inquisitor Guillerme presides over Lord Francis Strahl at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francis is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halloween's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. That doesn't sound good. They have taken Lord Francis to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to eject him. to that manner of trial. I will not withstand idly by and alone innocent man to die. Ziggy, I would dispatch you in one of my nights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such a time I am able to join you in petition Inquisitor Gullime in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Frenzel alive. Are they gonna push him off a cliff? Or into a pit? Something like that? Hope not. That'd be very uncool. As the gazing see Lord Frenzel yet lives, we must try to respond with the Inquisitors, to reason with the Inquisitors, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also prepare to defend ourselves. Oh, we're gonna have to defend ourselves. Most extreme. Now, how are you with sharp and pointing things coming towards you? Okay, they're laughing about something out there. Jesus Christ, I heard that over my noise suppression? Really? It's just crazy. Alright, let's go see how this incident works out for us. It may or may not. Just here in Charlemagne, Frenzel de Leonard, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there right you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since my very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemy of Ishgard. It is for the alone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of God and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the fury. The righteous shall take their place in Hallone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their Draconaean forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we come on behalf of Lord Rochefort. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Frenzel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as full re-examination of the facts have been conducted. Lord Rochefort has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Rochefort arrives, Ziggy, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitors. Okay, so we got a white mage and a conjurer. Get rid of these. Restaurant. Okay, you're annoying. Discarding his gun today, you short answer for your friends. What do you mean you were called when your allies said your last treasury is laid bare? Let's get this man already. Not keeping you around. Yes, keep y'all to alive. No, don't worry about me, I'm fine. I just gotta fuck this guy up. Where do you think you're running? This will not be forgotten. Vatican drops his draconian rosary. Who am I showing it to? The wyvern takes to the skies. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others of here, have been orchestrated by the enemy of House Harlem. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof you have of this? Have you of this? By the fear of draconian rosary, then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern? A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Rashwan. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of which first brought you to Korath the Ziggy. Pray locate your errant ship and use it. I forgot about that. Lord Rashwan, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Leonard. Praise alone, it did not come to that. but it profits us a little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Siggy. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Yeah, you don't need to attack me. You look well, Ziggy. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight along such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic in his wyvern. House Hortense and House Helionard shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside of praise information provides useful to you. How quickly the commoners' opinion changed. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were requiring us to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Coarthur several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period, and I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gdynia and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost completely seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Rochefort is, from all indications, quite funny, so mayhaps he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise, I believe. Congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Dortienda. I will write a letter to Lord Dillamont of White Brimfront and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, Siggy. May alone guide you. Alrighty. Come on, Wave. No. Direction, which direction? In case of south. Okay. Feral crocs everywhere. Well, at least I'm making some gil off of this. Wonderful to see you again, Ziggy. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Sun Vigil. It's a shame to me to say that it too was once an outpost held by the House Helionar. In the chaos of fault of calamity, the Giovannian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since, as we lack the strength of arms to retake the Sun Vigil. House Oriander instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Gillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The Cravens who attempted to destroy House Helionard have yet to be amassed. Though the plans were foiled, they doubtlessly still harbor great hatred towards us and towards you now as well. Okay, gotta go in and out the village. Or fort, or whatever. Can it be both? It can be both. Should be. They really make you just go a long way this time. Fair enough. Finally here. You desire an audience with Lord Gillamont, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make so. Rochefort, Frenzel. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Rochefort and Frenzel, is it? Luckily. Oh. You're serious? What to do? What to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Your timing couldn't have been worse, Traveler. Lord Gillamant's attention are focused solely on the Sun Vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letter and show them to Sir Albos. Yes, Sir Albos can surely accommodate you. Seek her in a sole room on the opposite side of the yard. And I will pick up that later. No wonder are they above or below. So Brundir bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Gillamont hasn't time to speak with low-ranking knights such as I, however, he always has a moment to spare for his courage and Ascidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Oh, farther up the stairs. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortunes in Helena. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Goldernox. He should know Lord Jordan's current whereabouts. Sid? Huh. What reason have you for barging into OSC while you're on luck? Lord Jordan is just up these stairs to let her know that I will not expect much hash to the area as a whole. Does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Sir Goldernox permitted your passage. Very well, speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scaleskin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the Scions of the Seven Lord Dramont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Coerthus to slay Garuda, Lady of Vortex. To that end we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nygarland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeywares. The foreigners are not to be trusted. At the critical moment in this guardian history at House Sitting and Air Marshals, it's the force to retake the Sun Vigil, who should appear in Wyburn's front but 3 mysterious strangers. Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, the fucked band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House of Greendeer would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Sun Vigil, but I know what we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel. Consider for a moment. I nearly believe this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter our post until we have reclaimed it, until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Range repairs the dragons from the Sun Vigil. We can't afford to wait too long. Ziggy, we must do whatever it takes to learn Gentleman's trust. Understood? Fucker. You have to get a grip. You wouldn't out minute. Don't worry, I'll let you out in just a moment. I gotta head out there for a second anyways. Guess I should put on the be right back screen. I'll be back, y'all. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, who am I speaking to? Are they all the way down here? Yep. You're the lad responsible for the commotion upstairs. I word travels fast in white brim front. I gather you still wish to change the Lord Drillman's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over to barracks and he's sure to take notice. How you ask? That's easy. Sir, the poor soul's decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the nights are rightfully beginning to claim. Think we could prepare them steak using mud puppy tail meat. Couldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danov's path? Take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens the mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. No. Why did I click on that now? How do I do it with controller? That's simpler than I imagined. But you won't hear me complaining. This ain't even the right way. Aggressive animals be aggressive. Just because they see a potato on a going across the field means they gotta eat it. Potato will eat them. You come here to join the fate. Just past someone. Give me my Harper hot bar. There we go. I was about to say, where's my arrow damage? this is not the tattoo you're looking for. Yeah, totally. Into the barracks we go. Time to feed the soldiers. Give them a good old-fashioned meal. It didn't work, did it? Hey, I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud pie spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar anywhere. This should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steak that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with the steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Okay, I love that. Wow, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I had the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. Hey, I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from serenity duty. We have to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that fresh cooked steak? Hallin's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Ever must we train to maintain our skills in arm, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate the house Sargander must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working Kurgans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonata? She's doubtlessly preoccupied with the health of her patients that she neglected to attend to her own. Alrighty. Infirmary is up above, if I remember correctly. No, was it really the person doing the barrack stuff? No, I'm just not looking in the right place. There's truly nobody here. Beg your pardon, sir, but I'm busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. It's that, come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last did. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Might I have a word with you, Ziggy? Concerns Trigans. After speaking with them earlier, I learned they lacked sufficient alembic for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced both for as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. Since working with my hand kind of feels familiar, all I require to complete the devices are the cores of 3 ice spirits. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemic mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Alright, off to kill 3 it seems. We can do this, no problem. Wrong way I went. Alright, right over here. Yep, I see it. Coming for you, motherfucker. Get over here! Well, there's one way over there. I can go for it, I suppose. And then way up there. 2 more. Not gonna risk that. Alright, let's just return wave. There you are, Sid. Have you obtained the cores to sell? Please show them to me. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic? Sir, I've never seen it like this before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder, where the kindly stranger's bearer of gift wonders and strength, for his generosity comes at a cost. This guy's a dick. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Earnest efforts, my friend. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Dated, what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to their temptations proffered by these unbelievers. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever its reason, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Level 40, hell yeah. I got the magic stick for... Before we can pursue Lord Dreadmont to help us, it would seem we must convince Inquisitor Guillemette that we are not his enemy, but just how might we go about doing that? We know little unless about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Carthage. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brimfront. Share your findings with Alphanod and Square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Alright, let's go wave. Inquisitor Guillemette, yes of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whiteburn Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddied, but I recall that a blizzard nearby buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night watch while the stronghold slept. We walked the walls, patrolled the exterior in the darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I awoke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, the Inquisitor Guillemette rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. There's someone up here, too. Ah, the poor soul, she has a betrothed, yet she will die without hearing his voice speak words of passing. He deserted, you see, on the eve of a battle with the dragons. He now languished in the dungeons. I cannot give her more time now with such medicines as episodes. At any rate, at the very least, take word to her love, Lawrence, that he might say such prayers that he is able. Okay. Didn't mean to accept that quest, but I did. Are they below? Inquisitor Guillemette, I haven't foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Withdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against Inquisitor. Away with you. These people are just very sharp-tipped. Under Inquisitor Guillemot's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes a day without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such goodly, righteous man to protect us. Wait. I'm not used to so much talking. And such rapid fire pace too. Over here. It has to be in here. Next one in line. Oh, farther down. What can an adventurer want with a man whose purse is empty and name besmirched? What? The words of passing? No, they say she was on the mend. If you have ever loved, hear me. There is something hidden for southeast is here. You shall know by a sign. Take it to the guardian, I beg you. I'm probably not saying that. Chuddergen. I'm probably not saying that right. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. I'll pick you up, fine. While a mad adventurer might interest you in a gear leaves, and my sincerest apologies so presumptuous me to assume you were an adventurer. I mean, I could have possibly know at a glance. That said, on the off chance that you are an adventurer, I have a wide assortment of contracts that need doing. There is, however, one catch and must, in accordance with the official protocol, I set you undertake a trial you'll leave. Once you have completed this trial, you'll become eligible to receive any leaves I have to offer. Regrettably, the rose white broom fronts grow more dangerous every day. If these attacks were to continue unabated, it would be disastrous for the local economy. We ask only that you do your part to build a dangerous peace in a region. I do not think you incapable of this task, but be warned, leaving behind rotting corpses is likely to attract other creatures eager to feed. No, the arrow didn't hit. Well, it didn't register. Oh well. I missed. Alright. One down. Take this one down for sure. Alright, got those in from the Pokeball. Alright, let's go. That wasn't there earlier. Ooh, I got that origin. You can't touch me. Congratulations on the job well done. Here's your payment. Mama like this make it all seem worthwhile, did they not? Should you see fit to undertake another leave, you may avail yourself of my service so well. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind. At Johnny is almost certain, and all that remains is to deal with the excellent Inquisitor. Sid tells me I've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimony obtained, Ziggy. Mayhaps they will provide insight into Inquisitor Goldmill's motivations. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in White Brimford, I've seen no travelers arrive by eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joliot is not misremembering the Inquisitor's behavior that night make absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhaps retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Son of a... We gotta go a long way around. Now we're on the right path. So many spiral ramps in this area. Let's try to take these out as fast as possible. So this one I'll put a regen on myself. Thank you, Wave. Nice teamwork. I figured it was fake, but what? What is an encyclopedia? Whatever the fuck that is. It confuses me. Oh, can I get back in? Usually? Yes. Love it. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclopedia, I believe you had just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Golem, only come to Carthage and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, even if he were to behave idly. He would dare question the wisdom of a palpable appointment. So, while this is incontrovertibly proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his true identity, or he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Ziggy, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Sir, Lord Drelamon has already been turned against us. I fear that this encyclopedia alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. What might persuade a man so quickly to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhaps that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joliant with the evidence you discovered to see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Okay. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that that is all a lie. If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunella. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. I do not believe I know you, sir. Move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. What, you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. You know, don't you, Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joliant gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of the Javanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. What came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joliant and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to serve him, the man came forth. His robe marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joliant to the infirmary, and on his first night on White Front, Inquisitor Godemont was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries, as I feared he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Jolimat, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I remembered the Inquisitor's threat, and so I did nothing until Lord Fansel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in the chest in the southwest of the White Brim Forest, so I took several from the chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfar Locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against Alice Halinar, thus exonerating Lord Fansel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Quite an ordeal there. Yeah, that's Mount Hill. So, two objectives over here. One way up there, one right over here. Near side objectives, no mound. I will not worry about that for the moment. I need to go and do the objective over here. Because I got to eventually. Alright, got that. Now I gotta return back to town, but on the way back I can go by the snowbound, and I might have to go back this way, I don't know. I'll find out. What's in the snow mound? It's a suspicious box. Does my chocobo just not show up in this roulette? I mean, I have a mount, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, doctor's up here. Oh, the poor soul, she still breathes, but eventually does he pray for her soul? An alchemic concoction, as costly as it is hard to obtain, you say to its hit in the force. This battle holds the truth for Lawrence's assertion. He ran that he might find it for her, and when he knew he would be captured, he took great pains to hide it, knowing the pursuers would have simply destroyed it as the traitors refused. I cannot thank you enough for keeping faith in him. Now, if you will pardon me, I have a patient to save. Well, that's done, so now we got to roll. Oh, been a while since I've gotten this mode. Go up and speak to this guy who's just gonna consider us a heretic. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 acts at a stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this paper encyclical? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic, but never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friend, Siggy, and for that I'm deeply apologize. I will permit you entry to the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Damn it. Alright, I need to charge my headset. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell take him and his Stravian allies. I am told he makes your snow cloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he branded heretic. If we hurry, there may be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Ziggy. Together, let's put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. Top half or bottom half. Top. I do not want to fight you. Nor you. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drummond arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? You needn't tremble so much. How the righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace and learn salt only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachers of alone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Dillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I named the heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillemot and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you find logic. Your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Gentleman, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of all those who only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Gentleman, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Javanian Fang and Claw. If I knew you was going to pull out your book, I would have pulled out mine. And your swine, so you know the futility of your fate. Yeah, I'm gonna always be removed. Take the arrow. I know, take out the ads. Fuck. Alright, transforming. Now he's mindless, essentially. No, nice. Much appreciated. Never. Where'd you come from? Fair enough, being up on one kicking your ass, it makes sense. Dare interrupt me? Yeah, that's done. My glamour's dispelled. Your plan lies in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ashgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, for the dragon within the sun vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, the white rim burnt shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Okay, that works for me. So again, much apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our mess. It's past time that you were reunited with your airship, but this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Room Front and bring your associates. Okay. Son of a... Okay, yeah. Probably be calling it after this mission. Mainly due to the fact that I need to charge my headphones. And it's getting close to bedtime. Just a few more days of work. I guess Thursday. Just one more day of work. Oh yeah. Where have you been, Ziggy? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we've secured the Enterprise. Alrighty, everyone. That's gonna do it. Hope y'all have a good day. Good night. Don't know what time it is for y'all, but take it easy. And as always, mop the name.